It's Chloe Jones. Well, Happy New Year. I have not seen you guys since 2016. Happy 2017. And Merry Christmas. I can't remember if I did any videos for quite a while, actually. So, Happy Thanksgiving. If I'm forgetting anything, happy holidays. um, I hope that you guys have had a great holiday season so far. I know that I have. I have had so much fun. And so, something that we do a lot in society is we make these New Year's resolutions. And I was thinking about it because I make them every year. And as with at least 99% of us, I make them and I go, okay, for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, sometimes even a few months, maybe even half a year. But as the year starts winding to a close, after it gets past like June, July, anything that we may have had concrete until that point kind of starts, it starts fading away and we start slacking a little more. And we say, oh, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that. But really, why is it that we do that? It's really quite lazy when you think about it, and I don't think many people would argue with that fact. Um, we're lazy. We're human, and humans are just naturally self-centered. But when we start thinking about what we can be doing for others, we start having a better time with our resolutions. Maybe we want to devote more time to our families. If we start thinking about ourselves, we go, well, I just want me time. I want to stay out by myself, or I want to go out tonight. Um, but when we start thinking about our family, and we say, for example, you know, I haven't had a lot of time with my family. I should really be there for my family right now. It's going to be a lot easier to keep those. And sometimes we just need the proper um, motivation to keep going with our resolutions, with our New Year resolutions, as we call them. I think it partially has to do with the type of resolutions that we're making. A lot of times we will do these ones such as, I'm going to start working out. I've heard that one before. I know that's one of mine. I'm going to start working out. I'm going to start doing this or doing that. All things that generally are things that you think are going to improve yourself, probably, and improve your life. Whether or not they will or they won't, that's a completely different issue. But it's something that you believe is going to make your life better. And I think a lot of times we leave God out of it. And we say, this is what I want for me. And again, we have that me mindset. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do for myself. This is what I'm going to do for me. This is how I'm going to make my life better. Me, me, me. And instead of succeeding in our resolutions or exceeding our resolutions, we start to stray because it's all based on what I want now instead of giving it all to somebody else. For example, we're leaving God out of the equation, which is in reality quite ridiculous considering that we were created by God and for an incredible, tremendous purpose that we can't even dare to imagine. And He gave us breath for another day, not to mention a whole new year. And when you think about it, shouldn't we be including God in our new year? He's giving us this new year. We should be making our resolutions to make ourselves better for Him and for those around us as, as witnesses. in a sense. Even if it is working out, it's um, it's taking care of the temple of the Holy Spirit, like it says in the Bible. And in a sense, that is witnessing to others because they see you and you're inspiring somebody else. When they find out you're a Christian, they're going to go, there's something different about that person. Whether or not they know you're a Christian at the time, they're going to say, there's something different about that person. They're going to admire you even if it is because you stuck with your goal of working out. And that's just, it's a good reputation for us as Christians. And I think when we start seeing it not as I want a better body because I want to look good, but as I want a better body because it's the temple of the Holy Spirit. This is the body that God has given me, and I should be taking care of it. But the point is, when we stop making our resolutions about ourselves and we start making them a God thing, then God is going to step in and He's going to take over. And instead of relying on your own strength and your own power, it's going to be God downloading His strength into you, and you're no longer going to be struggling to fulfill your resolutions by yourself. Instead, you're going by the strength of an almighty God who's given you breath, who's given you these thoughts, these desires, these reasons that you need to do whatever it is that you have your heart set on right now. And if it's going to make you better for God, He's definitely going to take part in that. And you just have to dedicate yourself to Him and dedicate your desires and your heart and your life and your new year to Him. And He's going to start working in your life. I think our first priorities, though, in our resolutions should be making time for God. Sure, of course, like I said, we want to make all of our resolutions include God and be all because of God. However, as we're starting this new year, you may realize that in 2016, you were slacking. I know that was me, and I am trying this year to turn things around and to change that. I know I'm human, I make mistakes, I am by no means anywhere near perfect, but I know that I'm serving a perfect God, a perfect Savior, who is there by my side, and He is willing to forgive, and I know that I want to do these things to the best of my ability to dedicate myself to Him. I personally have made resolutions this year to pray daily because I was slacking off in my prayer life. And by praying daily, I mean, of course, the Bible tells us to pray constantly. However, I am every morning taking a chunk out of my time after I wake up to devote my day to God and to just focus completely on Him and pray. And I am also making a resolution to read my Bible every day so I can learn more about Him and what He has for me. And I think it's when we start putting God first in our day, that doesn't necessarily mean it's in the morning, it could be at night, but when we start devoting ourselves to Him more fully, He's going to devote, when we devote our time to Him, He's going to devote His time to us. And if we say, God, I want you to help me, He is a good Father, and He is going to help us with whatever it is that we need. So I encourage you this year, 2017, to make your resolutions reflect your Creator and reflect what God has for you, and incorporate Him in every aspect of your 2017. I hope you all have a happy new year. I hope that God blesses you abundantly to overflowing, and that you will set your eyes on Him and live out all that He has in store for you, because I know it is great. I love you all. Come back again and we'll hang out and talk even more. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give it a thumbs up if you liked this, and be sure to comment your thoughts down below. Until next time.